Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here, and welcome to BMTV. Today's thank you, first of all, goes to Mark for coming in last week and terrifying me using the Q boom and bursting balloons. You may have seen in previous BMTVs that me and bursting balloons do not go well together. In fact, there's actually one show where my eyes nearly pop out of my head. Yes, it was a very tense time because one of the balloons did burst. Confetti everywhere. It was nothing wrong with any of the things we were using. It just touched this table when we were measuring it and somehow burst. So maybe you should check what you use to measure your large balloons to make sure there's no sharp bits on it. But seemingly, yes, it burst and went everywhere. And the glamorous side of BMTV, I was on my hands and knees, sweeping all the confetti up while Mark was making another balloon for the filming. So, Mark, thank you so much for coming in and staying late. We had to stay late because of that as well. So, but it was, I think you'll agree, the Q boom is a very, very interesting and exciting piece of kit. So, yeah, we're quite excited about seeing those in use more. Now, Cyber Monday, Black Friday, we warned about it. Oh, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be really, really bad. It wasn't as bad as we expected, thankfully. Yes, DPD seemed to have learned from last year, and we've not heard anything bad about Royal Mail stuff yet, touch wood. So, yes, everybody seems to be getting their parcels. DPD, in that week, 7.6 million parcels were delivered. That's a lot of parcels. We're getting a daily email saying about how it's all going. And they had nearly 10,000 vans on the road in the UK every single day, which is just a crazy number of people. But they were delivering things early over weekends instead of on Mondays to really try and get ahead of it. And whatever they did seemed to work. So DPD, thumbs up, well done, congratulations. When we were phoning them up, we were getting through straight away. Oh, it was fantastic. If that can just be maintained, that'd be absolutely awesome. But yes, well done, DPD. Now, there's something that we need to talk about. And it is 24-inch deco bubbles. There are none, unfortunately. Yes, the UK has got very, very few 24-inch plain deco bubbles left. Now, we've talked to Qualitex and said, when can we expect some? Why is this happening? Apparently, the allocation of the last product run came to us, the UK, and other countries suffered. And so now the other countries are getting an allocation and therefore we are suffering. However, Pioneer are taking steps to make sure that production is stepped up and hopefully, fingers crossed, this won't happen again. They are such popular products. In the UK, I'd say we are leading the world in what we're doing with bubble balloons. So that's why the demand is just so great and production couldn't keep up. So when are they going to be here? The latest, we're being told, is January. I'm hoping that's January, but really it means December because they're coming early. But I honestly don't know. Honestly, Pioneer aren't really committing to an actual date because I'm not too sure they know exactly. But hopefully it will be early January. Fingers crossed it will be early January. So there you go. However, 20-inch bubbles, we do have some, did have some, some are coming in. They're supposed to be coming in very soon. If they are, and we've not sold out of them, then some are available. But just log on to the website, balloonmarket.co.uk. If you see the product and there's got the green button and you can order, then that means we've got them in stock. If it's got the red, email me when available. That means we don't have them in stock, so you might have missed out, or we've not got them in yet. If you do hit that email me when available, as soon as they come in, obviously, as I've said many times before, you'll get it just shoots out emails all over the place as soon as something comes into stock and is booked onto our system. But fingers crossed, deco bubbles, it's not going to be too long. Right, Christmas is coming, in case you weren't aware, and some of the manufacturers of the products are starting to run out of certain lines. So if you've not ordered your Christmas stock, do that ASAP. We've still got quite a lot of stock available. We're going to continue ordering from the manufacturers right up until Christmas, even if we've got some left over. And then, as regulars would know, if we've got some left over come January, take a discount off that and you'll be able to get a bargain for next Christmas, New Year, etc. So yes, get your Christmas stuff as early as you possibly can. Now, competition time. Well, it's not competition time. We're announcing the winners from our competition. A couple of weeks ago, I said, let's make some videos. Send your videos in that say, I like to buy from Balloon Market because, honestly, we had far more people enter than we expected. I expected 1 or 2 videos, 4. I mean, we were really hoping for 4. Anyway, we got a lot more. So it means we had to choose 4 winners. As I said a couple of weeks ago, taking £200, splitting that by 4, and 4 prizes of £50. So what we did, we looked at all the videos, the team looked at the videos and decided which ones they liked the best. And I have to say, it was a really nice exercise because people are saying nice things about us, which is always nice. But it really, I think the team really appreciate it when you say, oh, I love the way my parcel is packed. Oh, I love the way the people on live chat are really friendly. Or when I phone up, or solving problems, or the Haribo, whatever it is. It's hearing the same things over and over. It really means a lot to everybody here. And I'm really glad that it means, everything we do means a lot to you guys out there. So thank you so much to everybody that did make a video and enter. Now, I could announce the names of the winners, but I thought, you know what, it's going to be more interesting if we do it in a slightly different way. So we're going to take a snippet. We're not going to play the whole video. Some of them are quite long, but the 4 winning videos, we're going to put them together now. So if you see your video in the next minute or 2, you are one of our winners. Run VT!
I like to buy from Balloon Market because there's no one else like you guys. The elves in the warehouse are always good at picking our orders, and there's somebody always there to check our order twice.
The staff are super helpful and friendly when you give them a call or on the live chat. The website is really easy to use, easy to navigate, and lots of products available. Product range is brilliant.
I like to buy from Balloon Market because of the shipping. As you can see, we are in a really tiny house and we don't have much room for our stock. This is our living room and that's where we build everything. And then we have a really small room over here with some boxes and everything, and that's the only space we've got. So the shipping is especially important for us.
I like to buy from Balloon Market because their stock control is fabulous. You know that if something is showing on the website as in stock, you know they've not got it in stock. You're not going to place your order, pay for everything, and then half an hour later get a call from somebody saying, oh, actually, that thing you ordered that you really wanted, it's not in stock. That doesn't happen with Balloon Market. So they are so very reliable.
So there you go. You are our winners. Thank you so much to you guys. A lot of effort, you can clearly see, went into some of those with props, with your scripts there, and people just really taking it quite seriously. But as I say, thank you so much for everything you said. Now, the rest of you, don't be disappointed. You entered and we really appreciate it. However, to show our appreciation, because it can be really hard to actually stand up in front of a camera or even your phone to say something. It's fine when you're on FaceTime to your friends or family or whatever, but saying something, recording something and putting yourself out there for others to see can be difficult. So we are going to give everybody a £10 voucher. Everybody that entered will receive a £10 voucher that they can spend at Balloon Market. So thank you so much to everybody that entered. And maybe for some of you, this will be the beginning of using video in your business. Right, let's talk about some new stock. First of all, we're going to look at these balloons here. These are the new iridescent ones from Anagram. And you've got the rainbow iridescent up here at the top. You've got the pastel rainbow iridescent down at the bottom. And then over here, you've just got the normal iridescent. I don't know how well you can see these with the lights in the studio, but they are stunning. I particularly like the pastel one. I think that's lovely. I think these are going to be really popular. I think they're so different. And there seems to be a sparkly, holographic kind of theme to new products at the moment. And then we come over here. Now, we saw these up at Milton Keynes at the Balloon in Marvellous event. These are the Ombre Orbz. And ombre, I learned, means it goes from one colour to the other. I only learned that in the last few months. And yeah, this is the only colour we've got in stock available at the moment. This is, I think it's red going to orange, this one. And these, people went crazy for these at Ballooning Marvellous. And I know they hit the Facebook pages a few weeks ago, and people were going crazy for them then. I think they're going to be really, really popular. The other colours should be available. They say the date is going to be December, sometime in December, towards the end of December. So effectively, I think it's probably going to be the new year before we see the other colours. But hey, who knows? We might have them earlier. But I think they're going to be a real big hit in 2019. Now, over here, I talked a few weeks ago about Neviti and selling more of the Neviti products. This is one particular range, or some of the products from a particular range from Neviti, and clearly designed for weddings, but I'm sure it could be used, some of the things could be used for other parties. And this is the scripted marble range, which I think is absolutely marvellous. I think it's a really, really nice range. Dad joke of the week, free of charge, right there. First of all, we'll start with the scripted marble confetti. We're selling them in these large boxes, and they come with 21 smaller boxes like that. And that's got white and grey, biodegradable tissue confetti in heart shapes. So there's 21 smaller boxes in there. And then I'm guessing what you do is get the confetti and put it in a confetti bag. And then I think you squeeze that. So it's a bit like the kind of cone that you get chips in. And then you put a sticker on it to hold the confetti in. You hand those to people. And then when it comes time to throw the confetti, take the sticker off or break it. And then you throw the confetti like that. I'm guessing. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments down below, but I'm guessing that's probably what they're for. But I love the other bits and pieces here. You've got the different plates. You've got one that says celebrate there, all with this marble design on. Love is sweet, bunting, and drinks vouchers as well. So if you're providing a free bar for your wedding, but you don't want people to go absolutely crazy, then you issue drinks vouchers, and you can send those with the invitation, I guess, or when people arrive, I'm not sure. And then over here we've got some just married bunting. We've got some sweet bags to put sweet treats in. Save the date cards. There's also invitations. I've not brought those up. And I really like this, Mr. and Mrs. chair bunting. So you put Mr. on the back of one chair, Mrs. on the back of the other. So I think this is going to, and I know it's going to be really popular in 2019 for weddings. But I guess you can use it for other things as well if you just like that marble effect. And then we come over to these Grabo numbers. We're really, really liking the Grabo numbers. And I think they're trying to fill some gaps that other manufacturers have stopped producing, so the green and the black numbers at the front there. But these other ones are the glitter holographic. As I say, glittery, shiny kind of effects are proving very popular. So we've got the Tiffany blue, the gold, the fuchsia, the silver, and the rose gold. So I think these are going to be very, very popular. And they've got a last few products over here. A couple of door curtains from Party Deco. This one, the silver one, is 90 centimeters by 250, so to put on a door. And I'm guessing this smaller one, it's only 18.5 centimeters. That's the length of it, but by 400. So I'm guessing that's for going around a table skirt or something like that. And I've got some more bunting there that is black and gold bunting, really narrow, really quite sophisticated. And we've got these. So these are balloon fun strings from Amscan. And it's just a different way of tying a balloon to a weight. So ribbon is normally what people use. And I think you remember when we went to see Chris Horn at Spring Fair a couple of years ago, he said that strings like this are going to be very, very popular for balloons. And yeah, Amscan are putting the money where their mouth is because they're producing a lot of this sort of stuff. So that one just says happy birthday, very lightweight foil on fishing line. Right, the last thing I want to talk about this week is our opening hours for Christmas. Our last day that you will be able to order is the 21st of December, which is a Friday. And then those orders will probably arrive on the Monday, which is Christmas Eve. If not, they'd be arriving between Christmas and New Year. As I say, our last day is the 21st of December. There won't be anybody in the office on Christmas Eve. So if you do need anything urgently, I'd order it before then. And then we are back on the 2nd of January. So I hope everybody is going to have a great Christmas. I'll talk to you before Christmas, obviously, but we're planning on having quite a relaxing one. That's it from me this week. The question of the week is, what do you think the wedding trend of 2019 is going to be? Is it going to be marble or is it going to be something completely different? Leave your comments down below on Facebook and on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. See you next time. Bye-bye.